Welcome, everyone. Look, if you're still thinking artificial intelligence is just some glorified cure for writer's block or, a neat little trick to generate subject lines that sound like Shakespeare, you are completely missing the boat. We are moving far, far beyond simple text generation here. And today, we're looking at a massive shift happening right now behind the scenes of the world's most successful email campaigns. Let me ask you directly. Are you still just using AI to spit out a few catchy subject lines or maybe draft a quick newsletter? Come on, be honest. It's a super common behavior, I get it. But that whole approach relies on a huge myth, the idea that AI is just a copywriting assistant. The reality that top-tier marketers are living right now is that OI is a full-blown campaign strategist. It's crunching complex analytics, predicting customer behavior, and making split-second decisions that would literally take a human team days to figure out. So, what does this actually look like? Well, there are 6 specific ways AI is currently transforming the email lifecycle: subject lines and A/B testing, send time optimization, AI-driven segmentation, customer data interpretation, performance analysis, and list hygiene. Let's break these down. Let's start with how we actually build and schedule. You know the old way, relying on global schedules, sending the newsletter to everyone every Tuesday at 9 a.m. just because some random blog post from 2018 said that was the best time, right? And A/B testing used to be this tedious, totally separate manual step. Well, AI moves us completely past that. Instead of guessing, it analyzes historical engagement and real user behavior to find the exact perfect engagement window for each specific user group. It literally aligns your delivery with when your audience is actually holding their phones. And A/B testing? It's now just embedded straight into campaign creation. AI generates the variations and sets up the tests automatically, letting you find the winner without the manual headache. Next up is segmentation. We all know we need to personalize, but historically, it's a massive hassle. You're usually wrestling with endless drop-down menus and manual filters trying to build a list. Not anymore. Enter prompt-based AI segmentation. Basically, instead of fighting with complex logic, you just use natural language. Imagine just typing, "Find me highly engaged users who abandoned their cart last week," and boom, the system builds that audience instantly from your CRM data, behavioral signals, and purchase history. It gives you ready-made groups generated directly from user intent. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how AI completely changes our relationship with data. It used to be that you had to actively pull reports to understand your audience. Today, these AI systems sit right on top of your CRM and event data, continuously analyzing everything in the background. It's constantly hunting for intent signals, like who is actually ready to buy right now. It monitors engagement shifts, flags churn risk before you lose the customer, and spots those hidden drop-off patterns in your funnels. It just surfaces these profound insights automatically without you needing to write a single manual reporting query. And that continuous monitoring, it extends right into your active campaigns. You don't have to wait for a scheduled report a week after the campaign ends. AI gives you real-time optimization. It actually explains why open rates or clicks are shifting mid-flight so you can pivot instantly. And on top of that, it acts as an automated deliverability shield. AI automatically detects invalid emails, inactive users, and low engagement contacts, suppressing them before they can trash your sender reputation. Okay, so AI can do all these amazing things. It speeds up the process incredibly. But let's slow down for a second. Let's look at the reality of how this is actually implemented in the wild. What happens when you try to use a different tool for each of those 6 steps? Well, you get tool fatigue, a massive case of it. You've got one app for writing subject lines, another for sending, a separate dashboard for analytics, some other service for list cleaning. Bouncing between all these different platforms creates a huge amount of back and forth. It creates friction, and ultimately it slows your execution down to an agonizing crawl. The tech might be fast, but the workflow itself is completely broken. Exactly. Just look at this comparison. When your workflow is fragmented across multiple standalone AI tools, you're doomed to constant back and forth. You're exporting CSVs, copy-pasting data, trying to force different systems to talk to each other. The execution speed becomes painfully slow. But with a unified platform like Mailmodo AI, everything is conversational. It's rapid. Instead of spending hours creating campaigns alone, you have an intelligent partner working right alongside you. It can generate complete, beautiful email templates in seconds. It can build out entire customer journeys, like complex onboarding and nurture flows. It can even review your existing campaigns and give you actionable, highly specific improvements. Which leaves us with one final, very important question. Are you ready to hire an AI copilot for your next campaign? The technology to move beyond basic copywriting and fully automate your strategies, segmentation, and optimization is quite literally here right now.